the Irish Song and Recitation Festival, home of song, story, and poetical proverb. You are at the Irish Roots Cafe, and I am Mick the Bridge, your host. This is one of 3 broadcast series here at the cafe. The other 2 cover Irish family history worldwide and the history of the Irish in America. Oroche da Vahawalia. So step right up to the microphone, folks. Consider calling in at 816-256-3360. Then you just speak, sing, or play your piece proudly into my phone recorder. If it fits, we will place it on the air in a future show. But remember, it's all for free and it's all for fun, and tens of thousands of our listeners are looking forward to each show. And why is that? Because every day's a holiday at the Irish Roots Cafe. Reach me anytime, and be sure to read my show notes for this episode on my webpage at www.irishroots.com. Now let's move into the big back room here at the cafe and have a listen to what's being served up today. Welcome home. This is the Irish Roots Cafe, where every day's a holiday and there's always room for one more. Boy, we're coming to the last third, really, of this Irish Art, Song, and Recitation Festival, and we're doing a special little interview in the back here with Peter Adams. He's probably one of the most prominent folks we've got here at the cafe. He comes by all the time, and we thought we'd share a little bit of what we've done over the last 10 or 20 years with you. And Peter has just finished up singing Endearing Young Charms, I think it was, in the front room with all the folks out there. And I think we've already got a second raft of people coming in, and the first ones have left, and the hardy ones are staying through both shifts. But it sure is a nice one. They got people coming from all over the place. Peter, have you got any wind left? I tell you, we're going to have to hurry this up. You're not going to be able to make it through all 10 choices.
I tell you, it's amazing. I'm worn out, but ready to go.
It is. Well, we need to get you a soothing song, perhaps, to come up here next. I don't know. We might stump you on something, although...
Well, you know, we talked in the last segment about Believe Me If All Those Endearing Young Charms being a love song. And
right.
We've said that there are love songs in Ireland, even though people don't always remember that. Unfortunately, I think that we're overwhelmed by the war and the fight songs and the drinking songs.
That's right.
But there's some beautiful other songs that are there that really have meaning. And even if it's a love song that's just one person talking to another, you can interchange yourself with those people and make it a part for yourself. You know, you become a part of the song, too.
That's right.
There is one song. Can I pick a song?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, pick one.
I was thinking, there's a great song, and I haven't sung the song very often. Just didn't. And then I decided one day I want to learn this one. And what spurred me to do it was I was watching the movie Michael Collins.
Right.
And we had a great Irish tenor in our generation by the name of Frank Patterson.
Right.
And Frank died a couple of years ago. And I was privileged to be at his last concert in Kansas City. And he was going into New York, and he had cancer. They were doing a little cancer operation, and he died. Boom. I mean, There was no expectation of it. But in the movie Michael Collins, it's a poignant scene, but you have to know, Michael is with his his girlfriend, his fiancée, and they're talking and dancing, and he's sitting at the table, and another guy runs in, and he says, "Did you hear?" He says, "Where have you been? Where have you been, Mickey?" He says, "Can't you leave me alone for one day? Can't I rest? Can't you just leave me alone? This war is getting us." And he said, no, they've called a truce. It's over. They've given in. He says, "You mean we beat the British? We beat the Empire? You did. And in the background, Frank Patterson is singing MaCushla. And the word, of course, MaCushla, is a term of endearment. And I think when you put that together and you hear that song at the moment, whether it happened or not, of course, it doesn't matter. At the moment, he's saying that there's a truce, that the war is over, that the English are giving in to the Irish demands, and they're singing a song of endearment and of love. And the words of the song are very much they fit in with that whole theme. It's a beautiful song. I'd have to run out to that other room, I suppose, to sing it for you.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to fill up that room now. Now, I think John McCormick sang that song,
He did sing it, yes, he sure did. I had heard it. I have a record of John McCormick. A record. Did you notice I said a record?
A record. Oh, those little things you put on the little thing that spins.
That's the one, yeah. The big one. And it was on there because McCormick sang it beautifully. But I had known of the song. I just had never done it. And then when Patterson did it and that, it just made me think about it again to start doing it.
Well, you've got your own flourish with every song you've got. I ran across this quote. It's John McCormick told Mr. McMurrow, who did the music for the song, that he could most definitely reach the high B flat, which ends this song. Now, is that true or not?
Well, depends what key you're in.
Well, that's exactly right.
And a B flat, that's up there.
Yes.
I can, on a good day, hit a G. And so, you get G and then G sharp and then A, B flat.
Yes.
So you're talking 3 more notes there.
Right.
On a good day, I can hit a G. Most of the time, F is my highest.
Right. Boy.
That's a good note.
Oh, that's right. That's
Patterson,
right.
A lot of times, people, when they get to that in the music, they sing what we call falsetto. Mm-hmm. You drop your voice and sing with that beyond. You're not putting pressure. It's just kind of slipping through.
Yeah.
But I was taught to do that, you can ruin your voice box.
Yeah.
I never sing falsetto, no.
Yeah. I would not think you'd do anything false at all.
It wouldn't do it at all.
No.
And that's what it means. A false voice.
Yeah. Pretend.
Oh, that's right.
And not for Mr. Adams. No, not indeed.
I just lowered the key a bit.
Well, I tell you what, I think we should go ahead and do that. What do you think, Peter?
Sure, I'd love to do that song.
Okay, they're out there. They're stomping their feet out there. I hope that microphone, we can filter that out so they can't hear it.
They're looking for the waitress to bring them some coffee.
Yeah, that must be it. Some of
the waiter,
yes,
too.
Yes, that's right. Sounds good. We'll see you back here in about 5 minutes if you're lucky.
Grand.
MaCushla, MaCushla, your sweet voice is calling me softly again and again. MaCushla, MaCushla, I hear its dear pleading, my blue-eyed MaCushla, I hear it in vain. MaCushla, MaCushla, your white arms are reaching, I feel them unfolding, caressing me still. Fling them out from the darkness, my lost love, MaCushla, let them find me and bind me again if they will. MaCushla, MaCushla, your red lips are saying that death is a dream and love is for aye. Then awaken, MaCushla, awake from your dreaming, my blue-eyed MaCushla, awaken to stay.
That's a wrapper for today, folks. I'm Mick the Bridge at the Irish Roots Cafe. You can contact me at mike@irishroots.com or send your submission or your notes to Box 7575, Kansas City, Missouri, 64116. And you can always reach me on the web at www.irishroots.com. Call up and leave me your message or your entry on my phone recording machine at 816-256-3360. Just do it today. And oh yes, any donation to keep this show going is appreciated. And remember, keep the best of your Irish heritage alive today.